Hi everyone. Today we are going to study a topic of sociology that is called the caste and the caste system in India. Especially, we are going to focus on the topic of the theories of the caste system. First of all, let's talk about the caste. Caste is a Portuguese word. The actual term is casta, Casta. It means refers to kind. Let's make it more clarify. What is casta or what is caste? A caste is a social process through which we divide a series or the group of people from one to each other based upon three things. One is first by their birth, second by their occupation, and the third thing is by their religious practices. The caste is the one thing which can't be changed at any cost. People can uh, lead a higher lifestyle, people can go for a higher professions, can be financially stable way more, but the caste can't be changed with all cost also. It can't be changed. And not only that, every caste people, they are following a traditions of their occupational practice and their religious practices. The society has set a limit of such things. First of all, why it is came to like that? Because there are many theories are imposed in the society, and those theories made the people believe to follow the things from the generations to another generations. Okay, that's how the things came. Even caste also defines the difference between the pure and the impure or pollutions. It means the higher caste people in the society, everybody believe that they have a closest connection to the god, and they have a more purity inside them, so they have a full authority to perform all the ritualistic practices along with all the spiritual things they are allowed to perform. Why? Because in our society we believe that yes, they are most closest to the god, or they are after the god. And there are some category of people who even can't enter to the temple also. Why? Because of their professional practices, because of their continuation of such practices made them in some such a low grade category that they are not able to follow the same things or same way of living in the society. Why? Because society has made them to follow such things for longer generations of time, longer years of time. So the trends has been continuously it has been followed in the society. Okay, so that's how the caste actually dividing a people from one grade to the another grade. It is actually the system of a grading from the higher grade to the lower grade. So how this higher grade or lower grade or middle grade has came to the society within 1 2 days, it was not impossible, like it was not possible. First of all, there are many theories are there to explain about the caste system. In that, especially there are 5 theories are there in the caste system in India. Let's talk about the traditional theory. This traditional theory describes that every human being or every living organs which actually originated from the Brahma. Okay, in the Hindu mythology it has been described that the Brahma is the origin of everything. So people believe, according to the traditional theory, that Brahma's head region, which people are born, they are more pure and they have a full rights to take all the knowledge. They have a full rights to practice all the rituals in the society. And who are they? They are the Brahmin people. Okay, even in the society their grade is the highest most one. Even still now in the society, we are the people, we are believing and we are following the same rules and regulations that yes, Brahmin are the one who is the closest to god, and that's why we are giving respect and everything to the Brahmin people. Even not only that, Brahmin also used to teach, used to guide, used to take decisions on a kingdom. They used to guide a specific king, how to rule the kingdom and how to uh, deal with the people. So the Brahmin people, they will be very intellectual during that time, and they will be having full authority to take control even on the king or the Raja Maharaja people. So now let's talk about the other things, that is the Kshatriya. Kshatriya people, their main function was to fight and to maintain the king's things. So these are the king people. So they believe that they have originated from the Brahma's Bahu. It means the arm or the hand. So hand is the one thing, or Bahu is the one thing that we are utilizing for fighting, for protecting our kingdom. We have to lift the sword things. So those ideas, and they used to believe that they have originated from the Brahma's Bahu. So they were the Kshatriya people who is to fight, who is to protect their kings, their kingdom and everything. So the kings, the Maharaja, Raja people, they were the Kshatriya people. The next grade of the society, that is called Vaishya. It means those all traders people, those were working people. They used to work for the others, or they used to do some small business, or the business people. They were born from the Brahma's thigh, because for any work or for anything you have to work. Example, somebody is doing some business. So of course, for business purpose, people used to work from one place to the another place. So for utilizing of work, what we need? We need our feet, we need our leg. And the Brahma's origin from the thigh, the Vaishya people, they have came to the society. It is the belief that. Now, those who used to do the lower category of work, especially cleaning of the town, cleaning of the toilets, swiping of the entire area for the king people and all. So those people, who are they? They are the Shudra people. So Shudra people is the one whose origin actually from the Brahma's feet. So because feet is the lowest most part and it will touch the ground always. So of course it is polluted, or it is impure, and the head part is the one which is the purest most one. So that's why this caste also describing, or it is the lineage between the pure and the impure. So from the pure to the polluted part, the caste is actually categorizing a series of people in the society. Okay, so this theory is the traditional theory which described the people or from the different caste based upon the origin from the Brahma. Okay, first is the Brahmin. Origin space is the Brahma's head, Brahma's Bahu, Kshatriya has came, Brahma's thigh, Vaishya has came, and Brahma's feet, Shudra has came. And those who used to do the other less than this category of work, they were called Achut, or untouchable people in the society. So this is the traditional theory of the caste system. Now the second theory is the political theory. So political theory, I will say also, it is a very cruel theory which is actually imposed by the higher grade people in the society. It means the Brahman especially. Okay, no, I'm not defaming anyone, but it is actual truth has came. So the political theory, what is that? When the Brahmin people, they were treated in the society the higher most category of the people who is to control even the Kshatriya people also. So they have imposes one rule here. So let's make some rule, let's make some dividations of the people based upon their work. So when the people used to follow the same work from one generations to the another generations, now in the society the scenario has been changed. But before days, many of the generations, they used to follow the same profession among them. Okay, they never used to have a courage to change the professions. Why? Because the environment politics was like that. It was some strict rules from the king side and from the Brahmin side. So the Brahmin always remain in the top, and the next was of course the Kshatriya people, and follow up by the traders, the business people, that is Vaishya, and then of course followed by the lowest category, that is called Shudra. So that's how the political theories, the political influences has imposes in the society in such a way that people who is to be remain at the top, they kept remain at the top, and those who remain at the lower grade, they kept in the society in the lower grade. Okay, now the third theory which is associated with the political theory, that is called occupation theory. Just now I said people were dividing into the category of the grading system in the society based upon their profession. Suppose previous days, a farmer's sons, they used to call farmer family only. His son or daughter also will be a farmer. So such kind of idea was there. But nowadays, a farmer's sons, if they are changing their profession and they are becoming a doctor or they are becoming an engineer, still the family will be called as a farmer's family. Why? Because caste is the one thing which can't be changed. It is innate. It is by birth. So the people can upgrade their class, but they can't change their caste at any cost. So you have to remember this. Okay. So one question also will be coming to the exam, that is difference between the class and caste. So in that you have to mention this point, that caste is the one thing which is by birth. People can change their class, but they can't change their caste at any cost. Okay. Next thing, the next theory is called racial theory. The racial theory is actually followed by the Varna. In Sanskrit word Varna, it means color. People in the middle of the caste system, they used to divide it into two categories. All the fair look people, tall height people, good looking people, their nose will be very much tall. Such people used to be treated as the Aryans. And the dark skin color, short height, look maybe is not that much good enough in the society. We should not judge, but still it was a applicable theory in that time. So the people who used to short height, dark skin, blunt nose, they used to treat it as a non-Aryans people in the society, and they were low category or low grade people in the society. Okay, that's how the racial theory were imposed in the society, and they were dividing the people based upon the skin color. That's called Varna. Now the last theory, it is not actually a proper theory, it is a concept, that is called evolution theory. Evolution theory says that people in the society can change their class by maintaining their lifestyle, by maintaining their profession. They can upgrade their lifestyle, but still in the core their caste will be remain always same. So they can evolve, they can be high grade, they can be high class, but the caste will be remain always same. Okay, so caste is ultimate social process which divided the people from the higher class to the lower class by three things. First is the birth, second one is the occupation, and third thing is the ritualistic practices. There are some classes who has a complete authority to perform all the ritual practices. These are the Brahmins. Okay, and the lower grade people who used to be do some low grade work. So of course they were not allowed to practice the ritual things and the spiritual things. And we have also studied today the 5 theories of the class system. First is the traditional theory, which explain that, or which says that how the class has came based upon the origin from the Brahma, Brahma's head, Brahmin, Brahma's bahu, Kshatriya, Brahma's thigh, Vaishya, and Brahma's feet, Shudra. Okay, occupational theory explain that based upon their profession. Suppose a farmer's family will be called as a farmer, a lohar family will be called as a lohar. Okay, this is the way, occupational theory. Third theory is the political theory, which is actually imposed by the Brahmin, and later on it has been imposed by the Kshatriya people, because those two are the most powerful class people in the society in that time. Fourth theory is the racial theory based upon the skin color. And the fifth number theory is called evolution theory. Okay, so this is the today's topic of the what is caste, the descriptions of caste, and the theories of caste system. Okay, so if you are writing this much, this will be enough for your exams. The notes will be shared immediately after this. Okay, thank you everyone. You can take a screenshot. Thank you.